up, guys? Welcome to Wonder Woman Wednesday, and this one's going to be really special. So I had this idea because, as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Absolute Wonder Woman. So I thought, since Absolute Wonder Woman is acting more like Diana than Tom King's Wonder Woman, one of the things I wanted to do is think about what could it look like if Absolute Wonder Woman met Diana and basically gave her a pep talk. Because at this point, Diana is ridiculously mourning Steve, and it's getting to the point where she's not being a mother or a good superhero. So I thought, here's the way the story goes. We open up, and Diana is mourning, and she's in a deep depression because of what happened to Steve, because Tom King has established that. And then the gods want to pull her out of her funk. Yes, I am retconning how Tom King wrote the gods. But they pull Absolute Wonder Woman. This is all temporarily. They pull Absolute Wonder Woman out of her time and put her in front of Diana. And then Diana says, "Who are you?" Then Absolute Diana says, "I'm you from a world much like your own, but much darker. And I've come to tell you, you need to recover. You need to start being you again, because you have not been you for a while." That makes sense. And then Diana, regular Wonder Woman, we call her King Wonder Woman. You guys know what I'm saying. Goes, "I am uncouth. I lost the man I love, and I don't know how to go on." And then Absolute Wonder Woman corrects her and says, "I am sorry for your loss, Diana. I truly am. I can't imagine what you're going through, but you must go on. Warriors rise and fall. It is the nature of things. But if you give up on living, that makes Steve's death meaningless. In my world, things look dark and dismal, but we do our best to bring a little light no matter the darkness." And she takes the lasso of truth, Absolute Diana does, and basically links their hands and says, "You know the truth of who you are and what you are meant to do. And you cannot let a loss stand in the way of that, because you represent so much more. You are an ambassador of the Amazons. You are a champion of the gods. You are Wonder Woman, and now you are a mother. You have to get back to being you." At which point, Diana finally King Diana snaps out of her stupor, if you will, her funk, and says, "You are right. If I completely shut down, then Steve died for nothing. Thank you, sister." And then, in a blink of light, Absolute Wonder Woman is pulled back through the tear and back to her universe, confident that she has helped an Amazon, something that she desperately wants since she discovered that the Amazon's still around on her Earth. So this is a way, it gives catharsis to Diana, hearing a version of herself that comes from a very dark world tell her it will get better. And then you have Absolute Diana having the experience of encountering another Amazon, one similar to her. Obviously, it's a alternate version of her. So that's where I think would happen if the two met now. Obviously, if things change and Trinity is retconned and such, that's another story. But that's kind of the way that I could see that interaction going. What do you guys think? Drop below. What are some cool lines that Absolute Diana could say to regular Diana? Would they actually fight first, and Absolute Diana has to defeat Diana in combat before the Diana will actually will listen? Who knows? But it's this was kind of an experimental thing. So let me know in the comments below also if you guys really like it and want me to do more. Now, before I wrap up the video, I am going to play the trailer for my upcoming comic, Athena, the Goddess of Thunder, which is live on Kickstarter right now. The link is below, so why don't you go check that out if you are so inclined to. And if you can't back it, consider sharing it. Anyway, so here's that trailer.
My home has been invaded, my people slaughtered, and I could not do anything to stop it. Not again. I will not lose another home, another family. I am Princess Lyra of the planet Centragon, Athena, the Goddess of Thunder, and this is my story.
Anyway, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Consider becoming a member, because if you become a member, you get these a day early, and you get access to my reading log that I submit at the beginning and end of every month. And you guys get to hang out with me on any of my members only live streams. Anyway, stay heroic. Steve Trevor belongs in a hydraulic press, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.